So we are on the first part of our journey in the C32 up to the Haynes Museum. We're going to get some fuel right now. And tell you what, I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but after changing the oil yesterday, the car just feels nice and smooth. Right, I think I'm going to try and get this sat-nav set up. Navigation being activated, please obey all traffic rules. CD reading error. Okay, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to use my phone.
I'm trying to touch the States this time. 2021. Yeah, show them I can still rap though. Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again.
The C32 AMG made easy work of the 110-mile trip, just in time for me to catch the tail end of the Breakfast Club.
When the camera's on, why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me.
It was then time for a change of pace, entering the Haynes Motor Museum. I'll show you some of it, but it's worth having a visit yourself, with cars greeting you as soon as you walk in. The first main section takes us through the ages from conception of the motor vehicle. Imagine sitting on that. Even harder to imagine. £320 for a house, the same as £16,000 in today's money. This 1922 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost Limo was made for chauffeuring, comfy cloth in the back, leather in the front. This 2001 Manchester Special is just that, a 1928 lorry chassis, beautiful red leather, awesome gauges, and look at the size of that chain. Oh, and the 27-litre V12 engine, 680 brake horsepower if you're wondering. Then the Room of Red. Out of the red, into the wonderful. There are still some cars to show you, but we'll flick through them quickly, and while we're doing that, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers and I'd love to hit that by Christmas, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now for the F1 fans, this is an area dedicated to it. Cars on show, mini cinema, stats and info. There's even a motorbike section which I blatantly ignored because I prefer four wheels. On the way out, lots of cool cars made an appearance. Now back to the C32 AMG. Will it make it home? So we are back in the Mercedes. We have done a little loop around the museum, and do you know what? It was all right. Yeah, you know, plenty to look at. And that Room of Red threw me off. I was just like, whoa, like there's so many red cars in one place. You don't really see red cars all that often. Got to go back down to Cornwall now. Probably about 100 miles ish. Not too bad. A couple of hours. Right. See you at the other end.
People always asking why I can't see you.
when we gon' link. I'm busy like, but yeah, we outside today. If you really looking for me, I'm miles away. I be with my peoples in the hideaway. They can only see me on the holidays. All the years my dad been locked up, now he finally free. Breaking generational curses, yeah, that started with me. So all my fams and my friends, they depending on me. All this pressure on my back and I can hardly breathe. Ain't no shame in my game, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Got the heart of a lion, so they know I'm a king. People see me all the time and say you doing your thing. Then they hit me back saying, yo, when we gon' link. But I ain't got the time today. But I probably hit you if I'm round the way. I be in the crib, that's where I hibernate. They gon' only see me on the holidays, yeah.
When they see me, it's different forms. Cause we steady elevating through the storm. Ain't no putting off, yeah, we just putting on. So breathe. They take your kindness for weakness and your presence for granted. The moment you give up your access, then they stories recanted. How he come out standing tall, whole time he was short-handed. And how the root of all evil get recycled and replanted. Yo, don't abuse your privileges. Home is where the village is. Frame the portrait, don't go based on somebody else's images. Discover sources, word to Jehovah, they're your witnesses. Unlock the cobra, black mamba torture for all the scrimmages. You give some of what you got so they could feed off. And give them more than they had just to bleed off. With nothing in return, yo, it's time to clean off. Them words that they was throwing, man, yeah, it start to peel off. And underneath there was a man unscathed, with 3 letters engraved. Lord knows he been saved. On mama's love he was raised, the final cost has been paid. Ain't no coming back, this time I booked the ticket one way. Maybe I'll return someday.